Welcome to the fantasy sports game of total domination. KaosBall. Skulls get crushed, faces get smashed, and plays get made in KaosBall. Where violence isn't penalized, it's rewarded.
KaosBall is a fast-paced fantasy sports game for 2 to 4 players.
Hi, I'm Eric Lang. I'm a professional game designer. I have been for the last 15 years. I've worked for companies like Wizards of the Coast, for Fantasy Flight, for Alderac Entertainment, for WizKids, for Hasbro, for Spin Masters. I've worked on board games, card games, miniature games, dice games, many of them based on really big licenses, really exciting licenses, like Game of Thrones, like Call of Cthulhu, like World of Warcraft, like Star Wars. But now I have the chance to work on a game that I've been wanting to work on for the last 5 years, a game that's of my own design, of my own intellectual property, my own background, my own world. And together with a good producer friend of mine, we put together Spaghetti Western Studios, and we want to bring you KaosBall. With KaosBall, I set out to create a whole new type of fantasy sports gaming experience. I wanted to make a game that you could play with 2, 3, or 4 players at the same time, each of them playing a team like the ogres, like demons, like vampires, like Amazons, with completely different abilities. The world is based on today, but with magic. So picture all the cool pop culture tropes that you know made into sports teams. That's our angle. So that's where Kickstarter comes in. With your help, with your support, we can make this gigantically epic, awesome game that we've been told for years is just too big, is too awesome. It can't be unleashed on the world. We can make it a reality. Let's make it happen.
KaosBall is a fast-paced fantasy sports game for 2 to 4 players. Each player gets the chance to take on the job of head coach for one of the premier KaosBall League teams. Play one-off matches or an entire series of games until your team lifts the KaosBall Chalice. Choose from the regenerating goth rock vampires in the Fangs, the hard-stomping brutish ogres, the smoking hot hellspawn in the Daemons, or the masters of melee, the lethal ladies of the Amazons. But before hitting the field, advanced players will want to make full use of the pre-game draft. Here's where the first layer of strategy comes in. During the draft, each player can spend cash to buy special team-wide upgrades. These upgrades can tilt the balance of the game in your favor, granting you special skills, like getting an extra movement space each turn, or give your players the ability to pass the ball further than usual. All of these upgrades stick magnetically to the team card and allow players to specialize their team before each game, ensuring that no game of KaosBall ever plays the same. But don't blow all your cash on upgrades, because the next step in the draft is to hire ringers. Ringers are special characters that carry special abilities. Some of these abilities make them hard to kill, or grant an extra amount of distance per move. After the draft, it's time to hit the field. KaosBall's square-shaped field allows for 4 teams to play simultaneously. The clearly marked grid makes it easy for new players to learn the rules for movement and passing. Each team is made up of 13 members, 7 runners, and 6 bruisers. Each team member is represented by a highly detailed miniature that has a team position identified by its base. Runners have round bases, and bruisers have squares. These bases match the symbols along the line of scrimmage, making it quick to locate how to line your team up. Again, making KaosBall easy to pick up and play or learn along the way. Even all the ringers get a unique miniature and base. While the coaches won't be hitting the field, they do get a unique miniature to place on the scoreboard, keeping it easy to track who's taking the lead. KaosBall mixes the finesse of rugby and the bone-crunching hits of football together with control points play of modern FPS games. While there are many ways to win in KaosBall, the most straightforward method is to score the most points. At the start of the game, each player draws 7 cards from the deck. These cards give KaosBall a unique deck-building addition to the sports action board game genre. These cards contain power-ups to use during play, energy cards that resolve conflicts like tackling and stealing, and finally, cheat cards. Be warned though, using cheat cards may cost players points at the end of the period. So what's in the box? KaosBall comes with 4 teams ready to play, with over 60 highly detailed plastic miniatures, 4 team cards, action cards, boards, dice, and of course, the KaosBall.
The KaosBall. The KaosBall. The KaosBall.
KaosBall is 90% done with most of the sculpts complete and the rules out of internal playtest. With your help, sports fans, we can expand the KaosBall core game, get your feedback, and also get you great rewards. Any pledge for the full game of KaosBall will get you the Goblin team for free, plus the Kickstarter exclusive ringer Kong bag. So if you're ready for some KaosBall, back it today.